Sri Shashi Shekhar ji, former Secretary, Government of India, distinguished dignitaries, invitees, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, it is my special privilege. I am giving best wishes to today's seminar because this is one of the important subjects which is related to the future of our country. The futuristic vision, futuristic planning and futuristic technology are very important in the history of every country. And this is in India, this is to be a great problem for all of us. Presently, import of fossil fuel is now going up to 20 lakh crores. And at the same time, because of this import, the air pollution problem is also a big problem in the whole country. The people from Delhi also, they are facing the problem. Now, the energy independence by 2047 and net zero 2070 is the target given by the Prime Minister to the country, and that is to be very important for all of us to, with our commitment, with our new technology, innovations, research, we need to compete the world, and that is exactly a big challenge to all stakeholders. Diesel is very hazardous fuel. Emits 71 kilograms of CO2 per gigajoule, highest among all fuel types. And my ministry, the transport sector, is responsible for 40% of India's total CO2 emissions. And that is to be one of the important challenge in my ministry, that how we are going to change this. We are encouraging electric buses, electric cable buses. We are also now starting one pilot project in Nagpur with Tata and Hitachi. The electric bus without cable, the 18 and 24 meter buses, we are planning to run in our ring road, and that is to be economically very effective. We will reduce the cost of tickets compared with the diesel buses by 30%. So it is the import substitute, cost effective, pollution free and indigenous. That is really one of the important things for all of us. The current transport, 85% dependent on fossil fuel. India is the third largest auto market of 20 lakh crores. Actually, this subject is related with my ministry. When I taken charge as a minister, the size of the industry was 7.5 lakh crore. And now just 3 to 4 months before, our number was 4. And we just surpassed Japan. And now our number is third in the world. So I am confident that number 1 is USA. It is 78 lakh crores. China is 45 lakh crore. And we are now 20 lakh crore. This is a very important industry. This is the industry which is giving maximum GST to the central and state government. This is the industry up till now create 4.5 crore jobs. And this is the industry who has got a lot of exports. Our two-wheelers manufacturer, Bajaj, TVS, Hero, Honda, they are already export of their 50% of two-wheeler production. So I feel that this is really a golden opportunity for our automobile industry. By using alternative fuel and biofuel, we can 100% achieve the goal, and we will become number 1 in the world. That can be possible. Because everywhere in the world, now the people are very sensitive about air pollution. Our dependence on fossil fuel, crude oil is 87%, gas 53%, and coal 22%. So the crude oil is really one of the challenging sector for all of us. Now the problem is that when many people asking me about this every time, that you are talking about ethanol, methanol, biodiesel, bio-LNG, bio-CNG, electric, hydrogen. So you are encouraging everybody. But I am telling you frankly, इतना भी सब कुछ हो तो भी इंपोर्ट रहने वाला है, क्योंकि बहुत बड़ी गैप है. एंड दैट इज द रीजन कि वी नीड टू हैव all successful practices on alternative fuel and biofuel. Now regarding the green hydrogen is the fuel for the future. अभी हम लोग एनर्जी को आयात करने वाला देश है और हमको एनर्जी को निर्यात करने वाला देश बना सकता है तो हाइड्रोजन बना सकता है, और दैट इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग. द पोटेंशियल इज 5 million metric tons per year, addition of 125 gigawatts energy capacity, and total investment is 8 lakh crore, and employment opportunity is 60 lakh jobs, and import substitution for rupees 4 lakh crores. The problem is current cost of hydrogen in India is rupees 300 rupees per kg. I got opportunity to launch the factory in Bangalore, electrolyzer. Every 1 kg of hydrogen, we need 45 to 50 units of power. So that is to be a big problem, and the cost going to 300 rupees per kg. The most important thing which is particularly related with you people, proven technology, economic viability, availability of raw material, and marketability of the finished product. Just 1 month before, I got appointed to launch the CNG motorcycle of Bajaj in Pune. Now, running motorcycle on petrol, the cost is coming 2 rupees 25 paisa per kilometer. And cost for CNG motorcycle, the first time in the world Bajaj launched that motorcycle, the cost is coming 1 rupees per kilometer. So exactly 60%, 60, 70%, 65%, the cost saving is there. So as compared, first priority is to biofuel, alternative fuel, and second priority to the gas economy. So I feel that today a lot of people are working on this, and because of this power cost, the electrolyzer process is not preferably advisable in the country. But the most important thing is, if we can increase the productivity of energy biomass, and we can use that for making of hydrogen by using the biomass into biodigester to go to for methane, and from methane we can make the hydrogen. The second important thing which is available, which is a very, very cheap source, that is of solid municipal waste. In Delhi, we have got the mountains of this already garbage in Delhi. We have just 80 lakh ton of garbage we have used in UR2, Dwarka Express Highway and Delhi Mumbai Express Highway. We have already used 40 lakh ton of municipal garbage in Ahmedabad Dolero Road. Then Chandigarh also we use it. So by segregating the municipal waste, we will get metals, glass and plastic. Metal and glass, there is a, in circulation economy, we can make the recycling of this material. And regarding plastic, we can get crude petrol. And we can add 50% of that crude petrol into the diesel. Also there is a saving. So now the most important thing is how we can get that hydrogen with 80 rupees per kg, $1 per kg. That is to be a big challenge. Now the Indian Chemical Institute, Bangalore, I got appointed to visit there. They are making hydrogen from biomass. Then Dr. Yadav in Mumbai also, he is doing a lot of experiments. And I just request him that any cost, your cost will be not more than $1 1 kg. It is a difficult task. But our scientists, our innovators, experts, people are doing a lot of things. The first sail car in hydrogen IC engine, it is already now in the successfully we have implemented this experiment. We have got hydrogen cell buses. We have got hydrogen. On the hydrogen, we have got the trucks are available. The trucks on hydrogen, Cummins and Ashok Leyland, already they have got it. Then Indian Railway has already first hydrogen train this year they want to launch. So today there are a lot of people doing a lot of things. I have got one car. Actually, I just take it car to here. The name of the car is Mirai. It is from Toyota, which is on 100% hydrogen. So it's a beautiful car, just like Mercedes. All comforts are there. So there is a lot of confusion in the mind of the people that whether what will be, even the parliament security tell me, sir, this is hydrogen, how will allow your car into the parliament? I say there is no problem, but there is a lot of misunderstanding, confusion about the hydrogen as a fuel. Now the fuel tank capacity of my car is 5.6 kg and filling time is 3 minutes and 1 kg covers 120 kilometer and at full capacity driving range is 650 kilometer. So I feel that this is still very important, that it is very economically viable. By increasing the productivity of biomass, even we can use cotton straw, wheat straw, rice straw, bagasse into the biodigester where we will get the methane, and from methane we can get hydrogen. So green hydrogen is very important. Some of the technology they want to try on coal, that is to be black hydrogen, and third is brown hydrogen, that is from byproduct of petroleum. But my suggestion is you should concentrate on green hydrogen, and that is to be most important thing for the country. If we can make this our rural agriculture economy, there will be great benefit for all these things. Now we are calling our farmers as Annadata, but now they are now Urjadata. Not only Urjadata, they are bitumen data. In Indian oil project in Panipat, from Palari rice straw, they are making 1 lakh liter of bioethanol, 150 ton of biobitumen, and 88,000 ton per year bio-aviation fuel, sustainable aviation fuel. And that is to be a game changer. So 100%, I feel that this is the time that we need to concentrate more on research, by which we can reduce the cost of green hydrogen and we can make easily available. Now also from this Parali, we have 400 projects in the process making CNG and LNG from Parali rice straw. Out of which 60 projects have already started in Punjab, Haryana and Western UP. So this can be also a good source where we can reduce our import and reduce pollution. Now Indian oil is also scaling up, and now the huge source of energy is biomass, and where we need to have more research with the agriculture research universities, that how we are going to increase the productivity of biomass. Now some of the varieties are there, even in corn, Napier grass, then cotton straw, wheat straw, rice straw, bagasse. Even in Numaligarh, our petroleum ministry has already completed the project, making ethanol from bamboo. You can increase the productivity of bamboo because bamboo is a grass. And from bamboo we can get green hydrogen. This can be possible. So I feel that on green hydrogen, this is to be most important thing for all of us. Regarding the problem in this is there are two problems. Transport of hydrogen and filling station of hydrogen. So a lot of 7 to 8 departments are already involved. From my ministry, I call the 8th ministry with the principal advisor of the Prime Minister. We have already 2 meetings we have completed, and now we are in the solution that how we can make with the low cost technology, how we can reduce the cost of the filling stations, and how we can make the standards for that, and how we can make the transport for that. So we are in the position and we will get the solution. But my dream is, if the farmers who can make hydrogen, in just side the road they can have a filling station, and in place of getting wheat, rice, they can generate hydrogen, Anya Data, Urja Data, Bitumen Data, Hawai Indan Data, Hydrogen Data. Because basically the agriculture problems are big problem. We have surplus of wheat, rice, corn, everything, sugar. And this is exactly appropriate time that we need to diversification of agriculture towards fuel sector, energy sector, and that is very important. So our agriculture can contribute regarding the manufacturing of hydrogen by using energy crops. If we can get a good technology, I feel that it is going to strengthen our rural agriculture, tribal and forest economy, where we need to plan the policy on Jal, Jameen, Jungle and Janwar. Because in our GDP contribution, the 52 to 54% is from manufacturing sector, 20 to 24% from manufacturing sector and 50 to 54% from service sector, and only 12% from agriculture. And 65% population belongs to agriculture. So without developing agriculture, creating jobs and per capita income and growth rate, we cannot make Atmanirbhar Bharat. And that is to be very important for the country. In the hydrogen process, we can use the public-private investment. Lot of funds are there. And in domestic level, the biomass and organic waste, these are the raw material which are easily available. Even in the city like Delhi, everywhere there is lot of municipal garbage is available. So my suggestion is, there are 2 important philosophies. Innovation, entrepreneurship, science, technology, research, skill and successful practices. We name it as knowledge. And conversion of knowledge into wealth is the future. And the other important philosophy is, no material is waste and no person is waste. It is depending upon the appropriate technology that you can convert waste into wealth. So I feel that this is to be a correct line where we can use it. And even the sewage water, we can get methane and we can convert that methane into hydrogen. Mr. 𝑵𝒆𝒃 probably he may remind, actually when I was the minister, we have successfully implemented one project in Mathura. So actually the project was 80 MLD sludge of Mathura. We launched the first project, liquid waste management, in a hybrid annuity mode. 40% from the government and 60% from the investor. And when we tendered that project, Triveni Engineering Company has taken that project. And they are making clean water from 80 MLD sludge. And they are selling that water to refinery of Indian Oil in Mathura. And the refinery was paying 25 crore rupees per year to UP government. In place of that, they are paying 20 crore rupees to Triveni Engineering. And the project is successfully implemented. Now this type of solid waste and liquid waste management, what exactly the important is proven technology, economic viability, availability of raw material and marketability of the finished product. My suggestion to all of you that this waste to wealth is an important philosophy for getting hydrogen from that. And I feel that the cost will be less and huge quantity of municipal garbage is available. There is no problem. Even the drainage water is available where you can get the methane from that. And by energy crops, by using biotechnology, we will increase the productivity of biomass. I feel that this can be a good source. We are in construction equipment machinery also. In the exhibition, we have a lot of machines on hydrogen, on electric, on methanol, Now I suggest them you can go for ethanol. We have 10 lakhs of telecommunication towers. The generators are there and they are using now diesel in it. I just tell them why you are not using ethanol. So I feel that 100% use of ethanol because the flex engine is now available. The Suzuki, Toyota, Tata, they are in the process of launching their flex engine, hybrid with electricity. And the most important thing is for getting hydrogen. Our non-conventional energy ministry, the concerning people are here. If they can make the policy for making green hydrogen in the rural agriculture and tribal area, it can be a great source for employment. It will increase the growth, and that is to be very important for the country. I feel that the domestic green bond market is also very important. We can get the fund with the low interest cost by which we can start this industry into the country, and I feel that this is to be future. And we need to concentrate on all alternative fuel and biofuel. Even drone taxis is also in our vision. We have already successfully implemented amphibious seaplane. By waterways, we can take the plane on the water. Already I got appointed to, actually in the Girgaon Chowpatty, we have taken the experiment and it's successfully implemented. So different type of modes which are going to reduce our import and pollution, that is very important for our sustainable development. And I feel that by using the appropriate technology, maximum my insist is you consider agriculture, because there is a lot of problems. Their contribution in GDP growth is very less, only 12%, and 65% population is belong to agriculture. So in agriculture sector, if you can make the good policy for that, I feel that it is to be an appropriate thing for the country. Regarding transport and filling station, the capital cost is very high. We are already the principal advisor of Prime Minister and my team, we are working on it. In the next 15 days, we have a meeting and we will try to resolve this issue. But in this field also, the new research, new invention is very important. I feel that this is the future. And the futuristic technology, futuristic vision for our country is very important because we need to reduce our import. And that is the reason that is not an economic challenge only, but pollution point of view, it is also a big challenge. And getting successful technology for green hydrogen is to be a great achievement for the country, which is going to fulfill the dream of our Prime Minister to make India Atmanirbhar Bharat, the $5 trillion economy and Vishwa Guru. एनर्जी इंपोर्ट करने वाला नहीं, एनर्जी एक्सपोर्ट करने वाला देश हम सबके सहयोग से अगर बनेगा तो हमारा स्थान बहुत ऊपर जाएगा। और प्रदूषण कम होने के कारण दिल्ली के ही लोगों का जिंदगी 10 साल कम हो रही है, इतना खराब है यहाँ। मैं आता ही नहीं दिल्ली, 3 दिन रहता हूँ और चला जाता हूँ। इससे बहुत बड़ा आपको शायद दिल्ली का ये जो प्रॉब्लम है आपको ध्यान में, अब मैं 70,000 करोड़ के दिल्ली के आजू बाजू में रोड बना रहा हूँ और पोल्यूशन कहीं कम नहीं होता। एक बात पक्की हो गई है कि पॉपुलेशन और ऑटोमोबाइल पॉपुलेशन कुछ भी करो ये कम नहीं होता। इसमें इंडिया का एक्सपर्टाइज बहुत अच्छा है। तो ये आई फील दैट दिस इज द अप्रोप्रिएट टाइम फॉर द फ्यूचरिस्टिक प्लानिंग। वी नीड टू प्लान सक्सेसफुली विथ अप्रोप्रिएट विजन, और ये मुझे लगता है आप लोग कर रहे हैं। मैं आपको बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं देता हूं और इन सब समस्याओं के ऊपर निश्चित रूप से जवाब मिलेगा, इसी विश्वास के साथ मैं इस सेमिनार को उद्घाटन हुआ ये जाहिर करता हूं और अपनी बात को समाप्त करता हूं। धन्यवाद।
Thank you so much, sir. We are deeply honored by your presence here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now moving to a very significant part of our summit, the release of the white paper by our knowledge partner, Disha Power Solutions. GH2 led decarbonization for